Hi guys, you're right. I don't know if I showed you last time, but I found a pretty little button. So I've stuck a little button on the front of my bullet journal. No particular reason, just felt like it. So there we go. So, catch up from last month. And obviously it's my income tracker, which I did fill in, which I'm just covering up some of my figures and things on there. I actually had to carry it over because I didn't even think about the fact that it took me a couple of pages. As you can see, I did actually do reading on week 4. I just haven't filled it in. I just noticed. Didn't actually do anything week 3, either online training or anything, so I haven't put anything on there. Let's quickly pop in that one for there. I think about it. But I have been keeping an eye on things. Various promotions. I've just been putting butterflies on because I've done a lot on there. I've been keeping up with all my diary area there. Filled all this in. What I'm grateful for, I actually managed to do the whole month. And my craft tracker, kept all that up. Filled in my mood tracker, which sort of looking back on it, it's quite pretty to start with. But it's given me quite a overall sight of how I get on through the month. I've had a couple of bad days, but we all get bad days, don't we, now and again? So it's been really interesting. I just realised I haven't coloured in me rolling pins. So I'll do that later. I have added a couple more books. I have read Purple Cow, which is an online book. Eat That Frog and EMP, I can't remember. Oh, Elite Pro. I've been reading that. Also started reading Happy by Fern Cotton. Yeah, Fern Cotton. So I've added that in there. So I've done a little bit more. Filled in months. Added a couple more TV shows. I haven't really watched that much. A lot of what I've been watching stuff I've watched prior, like months ago, whatever. And this month, this was all here before. This is my pain tracker. It's only 2 days. I completely forgot to fill it in. And I thought there's no point trying to remember how I felt on those 2 days because there's absolutely no reason why I would remember. But I started doing it that way and then went into this way. So I'm not sure which way I like. But I don't know why I suddenly ended up doing that, but it did. Never mind, doesn't matter. Again, it's going to be a good overall view of how I've got on over the past month. Didn't do a lot of that, as you can see. What's up with my diary area, my crafts, social media, YouTube, pretty much all of it, to be fair. We've got a few bits and bobs I've done on other sites over the month. And these are all things that were in here before. So I'm prepped up for February. Got no birthdays this month, so it's a nice quiet month in that respect. So I'm spending this month getting cards ready for the next couple of months. Again, my income tracker, but I'm going to do this, condense it all down for the week and then put each week in, so I only need the 1 page this time. As you can see, I've gone for brown paper. Just torn brown paper. A little bit of ribbon on here. So there's my trackers. So I've got my personal growth tracker and a promotion tracker. Whether I do that or not, I don't know, because I'm debating a few things on that. My craft tracker, and it's only 28 days, so I've popped in all these different things at the bottom just to make it look a bit pretty. So we've gone for bright colours with contrast against the brown paper. So I've got my mood tracker. I suddenly realised what the date was, and I thought I haven't obviously filled this in because I wanted to do this video. So I thought I better get the video done so I can start filling it in, otherwise I'm going to forget everything. So I have been keeping a little note on a piece of paper of how I felt and everything. It's my pain tracker to keep an eye on things there. So I've got highlights. So my highlights of the week, or each day. Things I'm grateful for. And my first week, I did this funny little book thing. I don't know why I did it. It was just a little random whim I had, so I did it. So this is my first week of diary to be filled in. So I have kept notes of everything, so I can pop it all in shortly. So this is my social media tracker, whether it's business or craft. So the business things, well, there's issues going on here, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I've done it anyway, just to see how I feel. And my craft tracker, I'll still be doing my craft, regardless. Again, some pretty bright pinks and a little bit of squishy colour in there. So these are I think these are going to be the colours I'm going to be using throughout. So that's my second week. So I've got at the bottom here, I've actually put goals and tasks. Just something I saw on one of the other videos, YouTube videos probably. or one of the sites I'm on. Just an extra little thing. So each week, each day, I've got a little goal, little task. I'll squish it in the bottom there for Monday. But just start setting myself and trying to get my brain in gear, as it were. The Netflix page, had to put that in. Don't know what's going to go on there yet, but we'll see. So I thought I'll have a quotes page. So I put a couple of quotes in. I can barely read it. It says, if you can't be happy today, try again tomorrow. That was quite simple, isn't it? Quite like that. Oh my goodness me, this is hard to read. Tick off tasks so you have less to do. Oh, so you have less to forget to remember or something. What's this? I can't even read it. Tick off tasks so you have less to forget to remember. Does that make sense? I have no clue. I'll have to reread that when I've got my brain gear. Definitely need to write it in a better colour though, because it's really difficult to read against the brown paper. I'm sure that does make sense. I'm not thinking it makes sense, am I? Again, I've put the goals and tasks in for the following week. These are all the channels I'm actually subscribed to. There's actually a few more I've subscribed to since writing this list out. So I might have to do a part 2 page somewhere. Or just stick a page on there or something. But yeah, these are all the things I'm subscribed to. So see what I'm doing. Oh yeah. And here, subscriptions to YouTube. So I've got a gap. I have got a gap. So I can put in a few extra ones that I've done. So, I mean, I'm subscribed on papercraft ones. These are all papercraft ones. Resin sites. This lady does decoupage. Beautiful decoupage things. Someone with just candles. Because I was just got some wax and been playing around candles. Some painting people. Nerdforge, absolutely fantastic. They do mixed media. All sorts of wonderful things they do. Clay art. She does some beautiful things. Well, most of them do, to be fair. Some I've got them just to learn new stuff. But they all have some fantastic things on their sites. They really do. Painting again. Wood burning. So I'm looking into pyrography at the moment. Budget crafting. So a lot of these sites are American, so they go to the Dollar Tree and the Dollar Store, or whatever they call it over there. I might do an English version and go to the pound shop and do a YouTube video about what you can get in the pound shop and some of the cheaper shops, maybe the range. And I'm in the southwest UK, so we have a shop called Proper Job. So they do some really good cheap stuff, and go around those and see what we can find and make stuff out of some of the odds and ends they have. Just the unusual things you wouldn't think twice about for crafting anyway. So we've got the rest of the week here. I haven't put my goals and tasks in yet, but I will do. I've obviously forgotten to do that. And I've actually started in March. I've gone a little bit ahead of myself, but I'll stop there. Got a bit keen. So I just need to put my goals and tasks in here for February, and that's pretty much February ready to go. So if it was a short month, so I did do this a couple of weeks ago, or finished doing this a couple of weeks ago, and for some reason I got started in March, so we're not going to sneak into that one. So I shall crack on with this. I hope this was helpful for you if you're doing your bullet journals. I'd love to see how you got on for January. Let me know if you managed to keep up, and we'll get cracked on with February. Take care of yourself, everyone. See you soon. Stay safe. Bye.